Welcome to this video on my channel, Garage Robotics Studio. Today I will show you the very first robot on the channel. The overall goal of this robot is to have it take an image, analyze it, and make a decision. I wanted to learn more about visual recognition, and although this project is not visual recognition, it does hit the mark for image taking and analysis. The robot I envisioned would take a picture of an area, pressure clean it, and then decide if the area was clean. If clean, the robot would move on to the next area, and well, here it is. And here, with some significant time collapse, you can see it working. And now it has decided that the area is clean, so it moves on to the next area. But what does it do, and how does it do it? The robot consists of 4 parts: a Raspberry Pi 3B, a power supply for the Pi, a Vex microcontroller, and an aluminum Vex frame with 14 motors. But how does it work? First, it centers the Raspberry Pi camera over the dirty area. Then the auto pressure cleaner takes a picture in regular color with a Raspberry Pi camera. The picture looks like this. Next, the Python module converts the photograph to black and white, which looks like this. The average value of all the pixels is determined. Using the GPIO pin, the Raspberry Pi sends a signal to the Vex microcontroller using the microcontroller's digital in function to start the washing. And yes, it's very satisfying. After the thorough cleaning, the recentered camera takes another photograph. The Raspberry Pi converts the picture to black and white and then redetermines the average of the pixels. The user chooses a numerical change in brightness desired. If the second picture of the cleaner surface is brighter by certain amounts, the auto pressure cleaner moves on to the next area. So, does it function? That is a definite sort of. The robot is very slow. It cleans around 560.5 square inches in 12 minutes. That works out to be 3.9 square feet. An average deck of 350 square feet would take 18 hours to clean. For metric-minded people, the robot would take 18 hours to clean around 32.5 square meters. Also, the auto pressure cleaner can only work on flat surfaces, and even then, the wheels sometimes slip on a recently wet surface. Another issue is that there are a lot of moving wires. Here is an example of the Raspberry Pi camera cable being ripped off. But let us leave on the positives. An area was cleaned. Here is a screenshot showing that the average pixel brightness went from 151 to 186. Although the project is a far cry from visual recognition, it allowed me to learn how to acquire an image and analyze it. I also learned how to make the Raspberry Pi and the Vex communicate reliably. The Raspberry Pi and Vex programs can be found on GitHub, listed in the description below. Thank you for listening, and if you want to see my next projects, please leave a like and subscribe.